Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. And in the last episode, guys, we found out that there wasn't actually a plot against Holmes's life, at least not yet. It seems that all the evidence that we found actually was pretty much a clumsy attempt at impressing the owner of the flower shop by Barnes, the owner of the bookshop. But we were able to talk to him, and now we are in the back of Stenwick Manor. We just talked to Captain Stenwick, lovely fellow, out in front, and his servant, Kimihia, is apparently missing, and we need to go ahead and find them. So, we are here in the back, and apparently Kimihia's shack is right back here. Don't really blame him for leaving. Let's go ahead and see what this is about. Is this something we have to go into? Knee print?
Looks like a knee print.
Oh yeah, with the foot right there.
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots. Chewing tobacco. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past. Press R1 to see imagination nodes. Interact with the nodes to begin, then recreate an accurate version of events. Very cool. Okay, Watson, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, Watson, we're just gonna leave you to it.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Oh, there's something in this alley. What do we got here?
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
They try to smoke him out, maybe? Definite signs of maybe a struggle. A definite maybe.
A scrap of Hessian. These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them. Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
Oh wow, there's a nice little face imprint, isn't there? What else are we missing?
A small navy spyglass.
Concentration. Oh dear. Is this where we can put everything together? Parallel.
Could have left these tracks. They seem fresh.
Cart that came out through this door. Okay, we're not done here. We have one more room.
A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called. Clothes made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly?
I would say so, yes.
Is this a Taniwha, a Maori water spirit? Or something else?
Oh god, I didn't even notice that.
By the way, it's giving me chills.
Bottom chops, the remains of a meal.
At least they're mutton chops. We sift through the
The
ash.
ashes are long since cold. A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
No air coming through it.
Okay, we've got another area there. Area here. I'm wondering if we should go back out to the front. Just to make sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh. Okay, that disappeared. Press R1. Previous. I wouldn't think so. I figured there'd be someone else. Let's go ahead and check over here. No, they'd have to be, well, that could be the back of the head, but I see that it has, like, the face imprint. See, that right there seems viable. Close. Fresh parallel tracks in the garden. Oh.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
Got another spot. So that means there's like one more area that we need to find. I like how they changed up the gameplay just enough. But we already went through here. Hessian clothes. Spyglass. Yeah, we can't change it. Okay, let's go for that. Let's see if we can find any more of the footprints here. Watson?
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Right. Seems like someone we need to talk to. Okay. We may need to see if we can find that key. Let's go talk to Stenwick. See if there's any info to glean.
Where on earth are you going with this? I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
I will smack you.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimihia's?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting. I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimihia's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
So maybe talking to Stenwick will get confirmation that there was another person.
Are you joking? Why would I know this?
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimihia and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Ouch.
Has Kimihia ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimihia's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
Do you happen to know Kimihia's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
Okay. So he said check the garden. Which I know is like the back garden and stuff is prevalent. Just checking if anything else. But maybe now with this info, we can go ahead and... Ah! Okay, good. Now we got more options. Oh, with a spyglass, maybe? Interesting. Okay, let's go for that for right now. I'm going to assume Kimihia was probably carried out in the wheelbarrow. Oh. Okay. So that key has been taken. Check the ceiling. They normally don't put anything on the ceiling in those games, but... Or in these games, just wanted to check. That's possible. What's the second option? Oh. Yeah. Gunked up the works. So none of the smoke was actually getting through the chimney, so he may have like got knocked out because of the opioids. And tripped, dragging him this way. Got him in the wheelbarrow and took him out. And he dropped the spyglass. Ah. Yeah, he was spying on Kimihia. Plugged up the works here. Probably couldn't knock him out. not without getting knocked out first. He tripped and fell. Spyglass went down here where we found it. Oops. Alright. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, am I missing something? Wait, 1, 2, 3. Out here, this side maybe? Watson! Aha! Nope, that wasn't Kimihia. He went ahead and grabbed it. Let's see if this works.
Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimihia went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth.
Oh, okay.
Kimihia inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart.
He was a big boy.
The challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimihia had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
Thank you, thank you. Actually wanted to check something. Where's the trail? Yeah, we would have been able to see Kimihia's footprints. I guess that should be good.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Now, normally what it would say when I found everything is it would say, like, all evidence discovered. So I think I may be missing something. Let me double check here one more time. Watson, you and I are going to have a go round and round here. Anything on the clothesline? How could he not get sick, though? Especially considering the fact that Victorian London is like the exact opposite in terms of overall vibe. Oh. Oh. Oh, I bet that's how he got over. Okay. Is there anything else we need to... Yes.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimihia. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimihia's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimihia never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimihia was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimihia's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimihia, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know? Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
Holmes, can we go ahead and, like, just rip off his sideburns? Oh, okay.
Captain, you are so addled by delusions of competency that you miss the blindingly obvious. Without the assistance of others, you are utterly incapable. Kimihia endured your nonsense far longer than I will.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
New reward unlocked. Check the bonus. Okay. I don't know how to check the bonus. Oh, there we go. Building the Sherlock Holmes legend one word at a time. Watson's typewriter. Oh, so we're going to go ahead and, like, build up all the stuff going on at Baker Street. That's cool. I like that. So at 171... Oh, that's cool. I like that. It's better than having to buy it all. Now, let us go ahead and return. And the abductor's trail. See if I can figure it out. I know we have like a dock over here. Cloth. Yeah, that's what we need to be doing. Is that right there? Let's go ahead and check the Mind Palace here. What are the notable features of the abductor? Chewing tobacco remnants. Footprints. And... oh, we need 2 blues. Oh. Spyglass. Okay, we need some more evidence here. Where does Kimihia's trail lead? We'll have to see. Oh, there they are.
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair.
Oh, where you could actually sit in the loop. Like if you're hanging from the mast or something. So I would assume that a sailor went ahead and kidnapped.
Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimihia's cart, I gather. Roy Soulsby. Could that be the name of our man? A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Well done.
I love how Holmes talks. Investigation scene complete. Huzzah! Wait. No, we're not done yet. What is this?
A large pile of horse droppings. Many cigarette butts. Someone stood here for hours. There was a cab waiting here. Our abductor slipped in and then off into the night.
Kick. Alright, so I was right that they went ahead and used this as the
Yes,
jump
Stenwick
point.
is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous.
No, that's not happening, Watson. I'm sorry. Let's clear all of these out. Head to the Mind Palace. Notable features. Wallet with saltpeter. Oh, the calling card. Yes. Sailor's knot. Kimihia. Particular knot, a spyglass, and the footprints of a working man's boot. They all add up to one conclusion. Kimihia's abductor is a sailor. And remember, in the newspaper... What was it? Saltpeter. Yep. Okay. Gotta go with that. Where does... We'll unpin that. Let's go for the calling card. And... Abductor is a sailor? Blues. There we go. All evidence points to the port of London. We now know that Kimihia's kidnapper is most likely a sailor, that his wallet bears saltpeter residue, and that there was a recent saltpeter accident in the port of London. Everything suggests that to find Kimihia, we must head to the port of London. There's no time to lose. It's vital that we find a cab to the port of London immediately. We're doing the things, guys.
The Strand proved not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
And wouldn't you know, there's a cab. But, oh, sorry. Apologies.
May I ask for your assistance?
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
I wasn't really asking for help. I was just wanting to apologize for bumping into you right there. Okay, let's go back into 221B. I want to see if the typewriter is there.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of...
Is it here? I must know. Or maybe it'll pop up here at another time. Oops. Bonus. Rotate, hide, and back. Maybe when we get the Watson's door opened, we'll be able to see it. Still, that's pretty cool. Alright guys, I guess the Port of London is our next stop, so we will go ahead and call it an episode and pick up there next time. So we've got sailors, and when there's Lovecraft, there are usually sailors about. So that's actually a pretty important part of everything. Zadok Allen and other characters. But if y'all liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.